Ladies and gentlemen, hello to you, the seasoned few. If you don't know what we came here to do, let me tell you right now. RPG style character progression. That means you got to get in the comment section and play the role if you want to play this game. Fantasy sports style betting. That means you need to bet on every single match. Earn yourself some points, a maximum of 30. You don't want to lose all your points in one shot. In the most electrifying four corners known to mankind, it is pro wrestling. Happy New Year's to you guys on the East Coast. Of course, we're here in the Texas region waiting for the ball to drop. So we're going to have the other foot drop with you, the seasoned few. Let's talk about the drama that's happening in front of us tonight. Now that King Oliver has joined up with JP, it looks as if Jay Savage is confronting his son about the horrible decision, in his opinion, in Jay Savage's opinion. Or was it that King Oliver is certifying that no one will ever touch that title? Miguel, Jakai, Jamar, and others looking to dethrone him. Coming up next, Jay Savage confronts his son and the decree that JP and Oliver are now together in one show. Hey, SSU. Weapon X might be the longest reigning, but I'm the smartest champion you've ever seen in your life. I didn't even have to fight for the title. And that's what the SSU's about. It's about having smarts. It's about having brains. It's about being the person who knows how to work the system. Oh. Young man, my son, I am the system. I created the system. You're birthed from the system. You get what I'm saying? And right now, you're like a virus, surfing through everyone's algorithm, trying to destroy everything your family's created. Family? What family? Oh, wow. And Oliver Savage has some choice words for his father. It looks like New Year's won't be as happy for the Savage family as he would have liked. JP may have exposed something within the Savage family that the Lord once exposed long ago. King Oliver choosing to completely sell out the SSU, JP completely selling out the SSW, forming again one show. We are not SSU, we are no longer SSW, we are Solo Season Universe once again, all one show, and the drama between all the titles are still happening. And even more than that, War Games coming up. And after War Games, the war with TCW. No more games after War Games. It's serious. Will your contract end up in the hands of a different company? Will your character end up in the realm in which they don't wish to be? Speaking of which, shout out to The Witcher. One of the greatest storylines, swapping from show to show, becoming a different person through her mystical magic. But again, guys, the drama is all up to you, the season few. You got to get in the comment section. We're going to be dropping the ball this New Year's here in Texas with you, the season few. Matt Storm has a match tonight. A huge reveal of the new Intercontinental title will be taking place later on tonight. Coming up next is the two women that have been taking the SSU by storm. Finally, a counterpart to Melinda, a counterpart to Starbucks Sarah, as they like to call her. TCW versus SSU. The ball is dropped. The ball is dropped in New York, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. And then they've got a new name. They've got a new name. It's the Battle Babes. It looks like SSU has a woman fighting force in these two, Callie and Rogue. Ladies, watch your back. There's only one reason why. Oh, Kamiko and Jacob, the werewolf. Of course, you guys, the succubus and the werewolf, stick around. You guys do, of course, have some drama in this match. We'll see some, again, amazing female wrestlers. We'll have some female wrestlers like Tay-Tay, the ladies' Triple Crown champion. I'm telling you right now, this woman, oh, the day I forgot to take that damn Christmas outfit off. I can't believe I keep forgetting to do that. Hey, she's still feeling festive. Tay-Tay, the ladies' Triple Crown champion, completely making her entrance tonight with that powerful title. Of course, the ladies' Triple Crown title has the ability to boost any faction that woman chooses. So we're talking right now, currently, Tay-Tay is not giving a boost to anyone. The champion, the single family in the comments, of course, not giving a boost to anyone, keeping it for herself. So will that title be sought after before War Games? Going up against someone like Totes Magotes, you're going to need a boost. The undefeated hardhead style, Jay Savage, able to take a victory over Totes in his own show today. If you guys didn't see, one on the chalkboard for the SSU. Of course, Totes able to defeat Jay Savage here in our universe. So it seems to be going tit for tat, 1-1. Undefeated, though, is Totes in our universe. Never lost a match inside the solo season universe arena. He's a threat. He's a problem. And you could be too if only you had your character uploaded with the hashtag solo season. Shout out to Matt Storm. Shout out again to everybody. Happy New Year to you, the season few. It seems the Savage family is having a bit of a problem thanks to JP and all of his shenanigans. Well said. The shenanigans of, again, the American hero, the greatest. He makes it so easy to be bad, but the results, so good. So good. Hurts so good. Ladies and gentlemen, what are we going to do? It's hard to say. As we know, there's 1,000 reasons why. There he is right there. You might know him as Cucumber Jewel Pod in the comments section. The American hero. The great man who saved the SSW. And then, of course, has his own plans. Has my son somehow mentally wrapped up. We saw the opening situation happening. My son saying, "What family?" Looks like he felt JP had more to give than Jay Savage ever did. Is there going to be a complete takeover of the SSU as we know it? JP, of course, it seems to be running the show. Happy New Year's to the American hero and a new year for all of you, the season few. Get in the comments and make your New Year's resolution as we'll hold you to it. So currently it's not quite the same situation as Andrew Dubs having both titles, but JP, of course, manipulating Oliver somehow. Oh, great move by Rogue to get out of there. 10 points by the American Hero on Rogue to get the finish with that amazing Styles clash that she's known for. Easy tag from these ladies. Huge high knee lands. They seem to be working on some sort of, it's the Tarantula Lock super kick right on the chin, and Sunshine Silva is crawling to her opponent. She gets the hot tag. Tay-Tay, the champion, in right now for the first time. This is, again, one of the strongest women in the universe. Oh, and a double roundhouse kick brings Callie Lee down. Callie Lee's also back. She gets dodged. These women, she cannonballs off of the springboard there, and just massive damage. There it is. It looks like Matt Storm looking to make his name in multiple universes, as we all know and love the alien Matt Storm over in LTD. Rumor is, if anyone's going to travel through the 150 years in the future from LTD frickin' to the TCW SSU war, it could be, of course, alien Matt Storm. But right now, Matt Storm is the Intercontinental Champion, revealing, hey, New Year's coming from Weapon X, who does have a match later on tonight. He will, of course, be confronting JP coming up next. Weapon X will be confronting JP about the decree made. Of course, Weapon X using his veteranship knowledge to trick JP, if you will, into goading into a match. The wording of the decree was the problem. The decree was Weapon X will have to fight for the SSW. So, damn it, after JP realized what he had done, he destroyed the SSW. This man is one of the smartest people you have ever come across. After realizing the mistake he made, he corrected his mistake by destroying the SSW, making his decree null and void. Oliver, of course, joining JP means one thing and one thing only. It means that you, the seasoned few, are going to have to fight back. It's not a joke anymore. I'm going to have to hear how I sound really good. All right, again, shout out to my man Jesus in the comments, who will be, again, making an appearance. Please, guys, hit that like button and share it out to the people.
Actually, the alien stuff is done now. I highly
Oh, wow, and it's crazy to see that Matt Storm, of course, making very, the alien stuff is done now. I highly recommend watching the, I missed it. Yeah, I saw that Blaze did put on a New Year's episode. Callie Lee, double tap on that, and there's the Ric Flair spot that we see all the time from Ric Flair, that top row power slam. Callie Lee going in for a shoulder lock here, using those thick thighs as leverage and a beautiful pin. Shoulders are pinned down. This could be it. A really quick situation there. Callie Lee almost coming out on top of this match here. And again, this is the women's team, I think, that will defend against Totes Goats in the TCW war. Jay Savage, it's New Year's. Of course, the ball is dropped in New York. The ball's about to drop right now in, of course, Texas. Jakaya in the building. If you guys didn't watch the IEW episode, of course, there's a lot of mixing, blurring of lines in the IEW storylines. Will it be revealed that Wolfpack was under a different name in IEW, trying to start a different company, trying to avoid the contracts, trying to avoid all of the contracts for the SSW and make a...
Happy New Year, Jockey. Jockey Fontil, do you stand with me? Something happened to Solar's mic studio microphone thinking face.
Oh, I did. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know how that happened. Oh, man, I've been talking that for a whole minute there. My bad, guys. I don't know how my mic got... Shout out again to you, the season few. We're talking about what we're talking about before it all went down there. I'm absolutely, of course, excited. So we drank a little. Hello. There's 1,000 reasons why you should be partying with us tonight. The drama between Rogue being, of course, just kicking out of massive drama and trauma. She was at 0. I don't know how Rogue kicked out all that. Callie Lee wants to see the stats. The referee's at 4. We got 4 in the chat. Make sure, again, you guys hit that like. Oh, she reversed it. Rogue tried to get a hold of her. Oh, well done. Walk away on the drop kick there. Sunshine Silva seeming to be a little embarrassed. No, he was right. He was right. I accidentally muted my mic. He's right, guys. No way. Callie Lee doesn't need to help Rogue. Rogue has really been putting on a show here tonight. I do think, oh, great dodge by her, but Sunshine able to roll away. Rogue is still on her head like white on rice, like snow on a paper plate in a snowstorm. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, of course, the front line, I think, for the women's division against TCW Totes. Totes, of course, wanting to get that Weapon X contract. Look at the balls dropping here tonight. And, of course, you see Lord Britt's OnlyFans couch. If you don't know what that represents, you got to look right there. Lord Britt's OF, that's how you subscribe to the channel. That's how you support. You've seen Rogue give and support a lot for the SSU. Can you imagine if the contracts get signed? Can you imagine if Weapon X's contract gets stolen? Can you imagine if Miguel Morales, who doesn't quite want to be with Totes Magotes, but we've all seen that he did have the contract signed. Miguel has signed the contract with TCW. He is allowed to use that character even though right now he is under a mask. The drama continues. Will Miguel fight for his right to be an exclusive SSU, SSW? Well, SSW's no more. Oh my God, it's almost like having PTSD. JP, of course, doing the most. Able to kick up. Rogue shouldn't have got in there. She shouldn't have got in there. Should have trusted her partner. Now she can't help you as the X is over her head. If Rogue doesn't counter, she's all alone in this. Beautiful pin, center of the ring. Shoulders are down. Referee giving a solid count there. Of course, this is our favorite referee, the black shirt referee. All right, this could be the finisher setup. This could be the setup to the finisher. Oh, she teased it. What a New Year's tease. 4 minutes left until the Texas New Year. Shout out to you, the season few. Make sure you please share it out to the people. Share it out to the people. I'm actually going to shout out to all of you, the season few. I'm a little scared about this. Will we be able to bring in the new year with Weapon X actually fighting back against JP, or will the problem be real?
I still have an HL to go.
She might be looking for that count-out victory. This is beautiful. It looks like these ladies do have a strategy here tonight. Working together. Working together is Callie Lee and Rogue. Well done there. Callie Lee and Rogue both having a finisher. Could finish this at any time. Callie Lee setting up some. Oh, great move. She definitely up-kicked the hell out of her right there like a baby in a crib. She's on that bottom turnbuckle. Oh, she ate that punch like a thug. She ate that kick like a gangster. But the wing and neck breaker was just enough to put her down. Tay-Tay pinning her down in a provocative way there. Unfortunate for Rogue. Rogue is up on her feet, gets a hold of Tay-Tay. The cotton candy. Let me see you Tootsie Roll. Tay-Tay is countering like a gangster. She knows exactly how to fight this off. Now again, because Rogue is a submission-style fighter, she was able to defend that a little bit there. Callie Lee getting warned by the referee. That rhymed, I'm not a rapper. These women are down. Which woman will get to her feet first? The drama is here. The New Year's is here. 2 minutes left. Tay-Tay's on her feet first. Get in the comments and drop your New Year's resolution. Hey, he's on the West Coast. I believe Jesus still has an hour to go. We'll be hanging out with you this season few. Of course, we saw that Jakai brought in the New York New Year. I don't believe Australia, I don't know how much further ahead they are. Tay-Tay trying to get that shoulder tackle. It lands pretty damn clean. The drama again with IEW, and this time nothing lands except for the meat hook style clothesline coming from Callie Lee. Beautiful submission here, grabbing onto the chin. Hybrid maneuver, bridging over. Oh, she could tap here. No, she lets it go. Rogue's health is this. She took quite the whooping. Tay-Tay's health, though, feeling much worse. This is their second chance, and another reversal. Another reversal from Callie Lee to Tay-Tay, getting caught up. And beautiful maneuver there from Tay-Tay. This, of course, is the Ladies Triple Crown Champion. 1 minute left. Happy New Year's to all of you down here in Texas. The ball has dropped here in Texas. The ladies are fighting, and the drama continues into the new year here in Texas. Of course, Australia is a big part of our show. New England. New England's our champions. We've got, of course, real British people, the Englanders. Oh, I've never seen that before. Sunshine reversing and getting the finisher. She might be able to finish. Rogue fighting back here tonight. And it looks like right on the ball drop of New Year's Eve, these ladies are showing you that it's all about the drama. You got to have your character created better than the rest. Happy New Year's down here in the South. The ball is dropped. And next, coming up next, Weapon X will be confronting JP about the decree. Well done by Callie Lee. Be able to get out of the way. Running face buster. If you can believe it. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. And right now in the new year, everyone drop your New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is to get a computer for the universe. Oh no, this can't be it. This is the new finisher. The Battle Babes. The Battle Babes setting up for their finisher. Avalanche DDT. And Rogue is freaking out, letting everyone see the new finisher. Sunshine breaks it up and no-sells it. Sunshine breaks it up and no-sells it. Rogue does not have a finisher, working towards a signature. She's looking for the finisher with a tag team maneuver. What are these women looking to do next? Irish whip to the corner. Oh my God, this is that 14-move maneuver here from these ladies. Bridge up, this could be the pin we wanted. I've always wanted you to win this by this pin. Oh, and a slice of Texas toast. A 5-star match, no doubt about it. Even Dave Meltzer over at ICP's Champion Shit Wrestling. That's right, guys. You guys can check out the Juggalos and the Juggalettes over there putting on a great show with none other than good old Dave. Rogue throwing a few headbutts out there. She's lining up her outside finisher. The women's Triple Crown champion. Oh, pump handle pout. Oh, wow. We haven't seen that from her. That was one of her original finisher. The one that we haven't seen her do in almost 2 months. Rogue bringing back a classic maneuver here on New Year's Day. It's a new year, but she's bringing back old moves.
She's dead.
And she's over there killing the other girl. She's trying to fight Sunshine, but she knows the match is over. It looks like Callie Lee jumps in to kick Sunshine's ass, and they push her out of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? I can. Callie Lee and Rogue able to take the victory here tonight in almost pretty damn decisive fashion. I'm not going to say that the girls didn't fight back, but Tay-Tay and Sunshine just didn't quite have the pizzazz that the ladies had here tonight. Happy New Year's to all of you in New York. Happy New Year's here to you in Texas, in the South. We did it. We popped the New Year's top here with you, the season few. Up next, Weapon X confronts JP, the strongest man in the universe, the longest reigning solo season champion, the one man that I feel maybe we could trust. Of course, there was some drama backstage back in the smiley-faced assassin days. That, of course, had a lot of beef with him and Totes going on. Who's really to trust? Who will solo season management trust? Will it be you, Jamar Games? Can we trust Jakai? Do we know if Jakai is actually the IE? That's awesome that you kind of like used her shoulder to jump off of there. That was cool. The Battle Babes. The Battle Babes are here. A new name, a new outfit for Callie Lee. Rogue, of course, her classic self. If you guys didn't see, we do have, of course, the Statue of Liberty there. Thanks to her generous investments into the solo season universe, we were able to erect a Statue of Liberty in her honor. Battle Babes getting a victory here tonight. And they are battle scarred, but they're still babes. Look at these women. You know what time it is. Battle Babes. Battle Babes. Battle Babes. I love it. These two women are, again, the front line for the solo season universe. Women's title. Oh, that's right. Won by countout, so we didn't get to see the cutscene. But the Riviera sisters were supposed to come out, and it looks like they did. The Riviera sisters must be in the crowd, looking on, trying to get info on their opponents. Jesus in the comments and Kumiko did say they were there, just didn't seem to jump the gate and fight. Looks like they just stuck around on the outside to get a nice view of what had to been one of the greatest matches we've had in quite some time. We did have a good time working on the tag team of Rogue and Callie Lee. Battle Babes. Really having a good time there, unleashing a new finishing maneuver as devastating as Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Could have put her away, but it looks like Sunshine was able to save her friend. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is Drama for That Ass. Let's just break it down before we get to talking. JP, of course, get ready to drop your comments, man. It's all on you, big bro. JP, do you think you could, JP and Weapon X, if you're in the comments right now, I could have you guys come in if you guys are not too busy for the New Year's. We could actually have a true debate with you two guys if you're available. I know it's New Year's, but I think the people want to hear two actual characters. I have your scripts here, but if you guys want to go off script and shoot,
Callie girlfriend.
then let's shoot. I didn't really arrange that. I probably should have. Happy New Year's, guys. Again to you, the season few. We are looking to make more waves in the future. The drama's real. Will we lose JP's contract? Will JP sign with TCW, or will he turn us into TCW the way he just turned SSW into nothing? Got rid of Andrew Dubbs and then got rid of his entire show. SSW created Andrew Dubbs, and it looks like JP dismantled it. JP has dismantled every man that he's come across. But I think this might be the one man that might have the strategy and the love for the solo season universe. And I mean that. A lot of people, you know, they look at what we do here and they say, hey, man, I want to do what you do, Solo. How do you do that secret sauce, man? How do you do that drama? And I look them right in the face and I say, it's you, bro. Happy New Year's to you, the season few. The drama is you. The drama is your morality. The drama is JP, the greatest American hero. You thought he was good, went bad. Made the Mexicans build the wall and then brought the Mexicans back to build the ballroom in the White House. Miguel is back with JP, and here tonight, Weapon X is going after him. The decree that JP has made, and then again, he circumvented that decree by actually destroying the SSW. So tonight, it looks like Weapon X has a offer for JP, and management is behind Weapon X on this. I believe JP, of course, has something to say to the universe. So we're going to let JP speak. I'm going to see if I can get him in the Discord because I know people would love to hear him. He's not on Discord right now, so he's probably, out there being the American hero. Saving America. Gotta travel. Went from one place, one show to the other, saving E-Federation. I am the greatest. I'm telling you right now. JP actually, he's like, I'm ready to be on one show, one great show, make E-Federation great again. And sometimes you gotta blow up the Venezuelan boats. Oh, he's in the toilet throwing up. He doesn't drink, so it's not about alcohol. It's because he's sick of your bullshit. Excuse my language. I'm an American. JP coming up next. I'll do it. I'll do the Trump voice. Let me take a big sip of my energy. Look at the Statue of Liberty behind him. That was so damn majestic. Someone clip that.
Sleepy Jaden.
Sleepy Joe, a.k.a. Sleepy Jaden, says Matt Storm, the real American hero. Okay, calm down. Happy New Year's. I bought the balls. I bought all the balls. I got the balls. You see those balls right there? Those are my balls. Weapon X, you have no balls. And if you did, you'd come out here right now. You don't think I've got the balls, man? You say you created this, man, and that's the problem with you, JP. You didn't create this. You didn't create nothing. The ancestors created this. Oi, your ancestors are at the bottom of the ocean, yeah? Oi! Oi, you hear me? Huh, just kidding. Making fun of you and your stupid friend's accent. Oh, what even is your nationality? I'm black, bro. And you know what? I'm tired of their trash. Oh, he accepts the challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like there will be a fight later on tonight. It looks like they're going to get their team together. The Confederacy and JP maybe getting their team together. Oh my God, Weapon X going back to get their team together. They've signed the contract. It is a 3-versus-3 tag team event in the main event later on tonight. Oh my God, Weapon X and JP cutting a promo of epic proportion. JP making some crazy comments there, not only disrespecting Jakai and disrespecting Weapon X in one single breath, making some funny claims about the heritage of the nation, heritage of the ancestors. Are they one? Of course, we saw that Jakai was offered a chance to stand with Weapon X in the comments. I don't know if he accepted that offer. I don't think he accepted that offer. The drama continues with you, the season few. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, no, I can't do that for. I think my man Sean Savage. Now again, guys, the new information about Sean is, of course, that Sean is not a Sanders. He's been pushing the narrative that, of course, he is. Oh, that's the new title. No, he brought out. Where's the other title? Oh, that's right. He's got the two cool titles, though. Okay, so he's bringing out the old title and the referee has the new title? Okay. This man could walk away with, 3 belts. The SSU old belt there, of course, with the Jewish flag on it, the Intercontinental Champion and the Shoot Style Champion, Matt Storm. Haha, that's true, JP. Thank you for telling the storyline, JP. That's right. It is a little bit, I don't know, it could be anti-Semitic if we're talking about it. It could be anti-Semitic if he is truly getting rid of that title here tonight. We're going to have to confirm this. Hold on now. Hold on now. Wait, no, that's not. No, they're fighting backstage. Sean Sanders and the racist are fighting backstage for who comes out first. It looks like JW, I am getting word, is running. Oh, my goodness. Okay, it looks like it's Sean Sanders. JW, I don't know. I don't know. There's drama happening backstage. Again, watching Weapon X and JP in the middle of the ring may have triggered something backstage. He's ready? He is. Okay, Sean Sanders, ladies and gentlemen, is ready to come out. It looks like emotions are boiling over because of the confrontation between Weapon X, JP, the Confederacy, the Nation, the Ancestors. Will Jakai and IEW, is that a thing? Are they separate? Jakai, of course, said they were in the comments, but we don't know. We don't know if it's true. Is he just trying to avoid the contract obligations between TCW and SSU? And a little bit of hatred in this man's mind. The balls have dropped. The casting couches are out. The Lord's casting couches are out. Is that a sign that he's here tonight? Jay Savage and Totes Magos in the background, the ominous foretelling of a war. Lady Liberty in the background in the United States Championship, adorned by a minority. And again, is freedom truly free if you cannot fight for what you believe? Sean Sanders feeling that what happened to Jamar Games, what happened with the entire SSU and SSW allowing something as vile as the Confederacy to rise again and even touch that title. Matt Storm, the real American hero in a lot of people's opinions, fighting through, the only person to fight through JP's insane decrees, taking away Clint's United States Championship and giving it to JW. JW then losing that title to Matt Storm. Clint wanting to get back involved, but too tied up with the women. Now, of course, Clint getting a huge offer to Witcher. Will Clint turn on SSU? Will Clint turn on Solo Season Universe and go with his love? Will he go with the Witcher? Will he take the hand of Missy Riviera? The forms have changed. The lines have been blurred. The magic of the Witcher has been taking hold. The power of Jesus, a.k.a. Jacob and the Succubus and the Komiku and the Mitsu and the Riviera sister. I'm telling you right now, there's a problem happening in the Solo Season universe. We wanted realistic wrestling, but as we blur those lines with TCW, it seems there is some dark magic happening. Dark Witcher, of course, transforming into Missy in the same episode, showing something is going on. Your characters, of course, in other universes look a little different, but does that matter here to the solo season universe? The lines being blurred. Is it real? Is it fake? Do you care if it's real or fake? He just wants retribution, ladies and gentlemen, for his people. Oh, come on. No, we're going to do it. No way, JW. Sean Sanders told him not to do it. Sean Sanders told him not to do it. He says, I don't give a damn what Sean Sanders says. You want me to do it? You want me to do it? I'm going to do it. We don't want no darkness on this side of town. No, we got, hey, listen, man, this is the whole thing. You think that you can represent America. You think you've got what it takes, man, to represent the red, white, and blue. All right, everybody wondering where their welfare is, huh? Instead of pulling yourself up by your bootstraps and making yourself something like a real American. I made myself something. That's right, I was the United States champion. I stood on my own, too. And Clint, a foreigner, didn't deserve it. No. Where is Clint from? Where is Clint from? Oh, there it is. Hold on now. Hold on. Why is the game taken away? There it is! He is throwing away the title! Oh my God, no way! How do we have racism and anti-Semitism in the ring at the same time? He's throwing away the Intercontinental title, which of course is adorned with the Israel flag as decreed by JP. Oh, that rhymed. I'm not a rapper. Suplex from Matt Storm starts it all off. Beautiful roll-up pin early. He's trying to cheat, pinning both men down. Can't get the 1 count. Matt Storm 2 ready for it. Ducking underneath. Oh my God. All 3 men going for pins early. No. He rolls up knowing that Sean Savage is right behind him. Happy New Year's to all of you, the season few. We are pushing forward towards new drama. Will Sean Savage, as he likes to be known now, the real drama is unfolding. Is he part of the Savage family? Drama is to be foretold on that subject. We're looking for the proof that he is, of course, from the same bloodline as the Savages. And does he... Yeah, and so that is true, as we see Rogue in the comments telling what she has to, she has to tell the story in the way that she sees it happening and unfolding in front of her. That is so crazy, ladies and gentlemen, talking about they fuse together. Well, it's a funny moment where it can't be a fusion because there was no Missy before you, I believe. No. It was actually the Riviera sisters. It was the succubus who first named her Missy, and we thought it was a disrespectful term. And then it turned on its head, and it seemed that it wasn't actually disrespectful, that she was rebranding her, giving her a new name, dipping her in that dark magic, that succubus magic, and she is who she is today, being reborn as Missy Riviera. So Witcher's still a part of it. The Rose is dead, by the way, killed by the Rose, clearly. The YouTube short, of course, of her burning that rose was a clear indication that the rose is no longer. We will not see the Rose in the solo season universe anymore, as that contract, that person is no longer. That contract is ripped up in a sense, and it's gone to TCW. She's Dark Witcher in TCW, but she's also Missy in the all-female E-Federation of the Riviera family. So cross-branding, of course, is the reason why the E-Federation war is taking place. If you have a universe currently If you do have a universe currently, all the people from Totes Magos' universe still have a 50% tariff on your character. So if you're not exclusive to the solo season universe, now of course we don't have SSW anymore, we are just solo season universe as a whole. So JP's decrees are very specifically worded, and he never said that people that fight in his universe, people that fight in SSW, they say people that fight in his universe are getting a 50% tariff, and right now, his universe is the one universe, solo season universe. So every single person who runs a different E-Federation right now is getting a 50% tariff. IEW, TCW. Oh, here we go, a brawl's breaking out here. Oh, and the one man who, of course, gets thrown out of the ring is the strongest character, in my opinion, the Southern gentleman who is celebrating the Texas New Year's. Oh, my God! Celebrating Texas New Year's and no-sells it. It's insane to see the tough Texan fighting back. What in the hell is happening here? New Year's Eve, it looks like he may have brought some of that Venezuelan cocaine. JP, of course, getting it ripped out of his pocket. JW getting it ripped out of his pocket by Sean Sanders. Sean Sanders used it against JW. He knew it was there the whole time. He pickpocketed him. Of course, JW was like, of course he knew how to pickpocket. Every time with the racist tropes. JW, of course, saying it's heritage, not hate. But, you know, it's sometimes Sean Sanders says he feels the hate. Or is it true? He pickpocketed that man. Maybe he wasn't going to use it. Maybe that was for his own personal use and you wasted it. Matt Storm, of course, able to take the victory that day. Intercontinental title on the line here tonight. After getting rid of the version created by JP with the Israeli flag on it tonight, will JW, will Sean Savage, will Matt Storm prevail and reclaim his newly created title? I like the way it looks, too. It really looked good. I like our first look at it tonight. Looked really good. I really like that title. And I'm not going to lie to you. I hope that's the new title. I mean, I'm not going to say anything bad about the American Hero JP. But, you know, that title, you know, come on, man. With the Israel, it's clearly a bought and paid for title. That's a corporate title. We need a real fighting man's Intercontinental title. Oh, that was really good by my man JW, using some animation techniques there to stop the Irish whip and use the mid-rope forearm there to crush Matt Storm. He's now crushing Sean Savage. The black TCW baseball bat, that's Totes Magos' bat. How did he get that? Ladies and gentlemen, TCW, of course, does and is lurking around the arena. It looks like TCW's Totes Magos left a little bit of a jewel there for us. And of course, Cucumber Jewel Pod, pun intended in the comments. What feels corporate about it? Clearly, Benjamin Netanyahu paid for you to put that on the belt so they could build sympathy just for this reason. You knew what would happen. You knew someone else wouldn't. You knew it. It's all one big setup in the world's most savage slam. The world's most savage slam can't get the job done here tonight. Sean Savage looking to get it and take it away. Conspiracies. Oh, that's fire! And he dodged it. He dodged it. And Matt Storm dodges it. He rolls up for that same maneuver he used earlier to start it. JW sees it coming. Lower lumbar shot with the sledgehammer. He's looking to finish what could be that huge clothesline that he's known for. It is the buckshot lariat. The buckshot lariat. This is the same way he took out Jamar Games. This is the same way that he took out Jamar Games. The 44. The 44 knee. The 44 caliber knee. He's finished many an opponent with it, and it doesn't do the job. A slice of Texas toast in between the Texan and winning this bout here tonight. The referee counting perfectly here. You cannot say anything about the referee. A perfect referee as the drama continues between these two shows. We cannot have referees that are not on their best game. We cannot have any excuses for our competitors here tonight as the Algorithmic Wrestling Universe combines TCW and SSU storyline. And kicking out JW, South Texas Stallion. Oh, wow, and a cutter, something we haven't seen from Matt Storm, bringing out some old MTW days right there. Everyone's using old school moves tonight. It looks like they're all using old school moves. Sean Sanders is, of course, known in other universes. It is rumored that he could be helping out IEW in a slice of cheese, guys. There are so many rumors behind the scenes, and with everything that went on with Jay Savage and MTW, we have to be careful. We could get bought out just as easy as we bought out MTW. You guys know I don't control my stream. It's controlled by you, the season few. It's a socialist kind of project. So if we let the wrong people take over the project, we will lose the project completely, or it will turn into something unrecognizable to the average and long-term fan. We don't want to lose what we are. Great reversal there from Sean Savage. The TCW Totes Magotes bat finally falls out of the ring. We're telling a great storyline here tonight as we've seen Jakai and Miguel Morales fight in TCW, a steel cage match earlier tonight in this amazing New Year's E-Federation Holiday Extravaganza. We've seen, of course, Matt Storm lose his alien head and come back to the human race here. Maybe time traveling all the way from LTD's dystopic future, coming back here tonight on that alien time ship, losing the alien head but still keeping those anti-gravity powers, as this man is out of this world right now. And shout out again to Kumiku and everyone who, again, has a relationship in the comments. Hopefully that explains it a little bit. I love that people are actually telling their story. And there it is, the Savage Spike. I like to call it the Samoan Spike is a different one. The Samoan pile, I can't remember what that is, but the Samoan Driver, that's what it's called. Oh my God, that man is almost 260 some odd pounds. How is the littler man JW's clothesline is lethal? Oh, and Matt Storm saw it coming from a mile away. Counters it with some lower lumbar elbows. Sanders Savage is a terrorist, says the president in the... He's a terrorist. We need to check his background. He was lying about his name. How can we trust him? How can we trust someone that lies about their name? Is it true? Is he really a savage, or does he just want to steal your show, Jay Savage? Does he want to steal your show, Solo? Does he actually have evil plans to combine himself with IEW and usurp the crown of TCW and SSU? There's drama afoot. Will LTD, of course, send people back from the past to the future, from the future to the past, like Terminators after John Connor? Will we see some of that style drama happening in the universe as the E-Federation community collides with what has to be the standard of telling a story here tonight? Does it matter if your character is in different universes? Does it confuse the fan, your fan, if he's doing different things in different... If nothing matters, do you matter? Big suplex from JW. That mattered. He rolls out of the ring. Matt Storm looking to get some space. JW using that kendo stick to great advantage. Right now, Matt Storm not looking good. JW looking to finish. Strong elbow. New Intercontinental title is on the line here. And the Confederate Stunner, Custard's last ride. Custard's last ride lands. And JW trying to get that Intercontinental title back in his, get some gold back in the Confederacy. Oh my God, and the pile driver, no! He's using a different, Miguel used to use that maneuver. Miguel, of course, went back to his original maneuver, the Gates of Heaven, and JW kicks out. What the hell is happening here? What the hell is happening? That should have been the end of this match. These three men fighting for the newly created Intercontinental title here tonight. Let's hit this commentary desk view. Shout out to you, the season few. Will Matt Storm claim that title? There it is, referee. He rips his leg away from the ropes, and JW still not willing to give up. Will the belt stay in the hands of someone who might keep the Israeli flag style title around? Or will the newly crowned title be established here in the newly created by JP Solo Season Universe? Guys, there is no longer an SSW. We are all one universe, and we are TCW versus SSU in the current storyline. But right now, War Games is still happening. Will Team Weapon X and Team JP actually go to war at War Games? And at that point, will JP allow anyone to even go after the SSW and SSU titles, which again will be merged into one title? Once again, the SSW and SSU current titles will be merged into a new title. JP is merging the universes. We've watched, of course, Matt Storm create a new title here tonight. Will he be able to establish that new title as the champion? Will he be able to defend his new creation here tonight? It doesn't look like it, as the kendo stick just ran across his cheek there. Miguel Morales has a fight, of course, which is very important here tonight. TCW putting on a great show with Miguel Morales taking the victory. And as this is a new day, we are in a new place. The men have traveled from TCW to the SSU arena here tonight, and we will be getting the rematch. We will be getting the rematch of Jakai versus Miguel Morales in a steel cage match. You will be able to compare the difference of shows. A complete comparison. Oh my God, and the Confederacy wins. He catches Matt Storm off guard. He catches Matt Storm off guard. What a dirty move there, using the top ropes. What a disrespectful moment from the Confederacy. Will JP force the new Intercontinental Championship to not even touch solid ground? Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? He actually pulled it off.
The people want to know.
Look at the comment section going crazy right now, guys. Love the fact that everyone is trying to get their storyline in and tell the truth. If you're new here, again, RPG style character progression, you got to get in that comment section and play the role if you want to play the game. The South has risen again, guys, and going into War Games, it looks like JP has someone that he might be able to trust. Matt Storm pissed off as hell, but of course Matt Storm still has the ability to challenge the one man that could change everything, and it's almost good that he didn't challenge JP. As he may be, I mean, maybe he should have, and now I just don't know what to say, because maybe Matt Storm, you should have challenged JP when you had the chance and stopped all of it from happening. I love the new Intercontinental title, man. Show it to us. I do want to see that new title. There it is. In the comparison of the two, of course, the Israeli flag on the old one, it may be anti-Semitic if he throws it away. Now, of course, JP would never throw away that. So, and being that JW is a part of and is controlled by JP, the American hero. This seems to be Matt Storm's new storyline here. Matt Storm's new storyline, as every single time he seems to set the standard for the Solo Season universe, he seems to fall just a little bit short and then goes on a grudge match. But remember, Matt Storm, your biggest opportunity is still in front of you with JP and the challenge for the SSW championship. Now, if they merge the titles, if they hashtag rematch, oh my God. The president trolling on Twitter like he usually does. Oh my God, he said ask for a restart. The comment section is being very brutal to my man Matt Storm right now, but Matt Storm creating a new title is very emotional that he didn't get to walk away with it. It may not even go into circulation now because the Jewish people seem to have laced that top rope with some form of evil, some type of substance that made my man Matt Storm. It might have been the Venezuelan cocaine. Matt Storm getting caught off guard by some substance on that top rope there. He may have rubbed some powder on the top rope and then drug him across it. Ladies and gentlemen, JW, the general, part of JP's army, Oliver going with JP, now merging SSW with SSU, becoming Solo Season Universe once again. Before War Games even happens, we're having drama within our universe that is unparalleled. Andrew Dubs, I think, also should be fighting for that Universal title against JP, against Oliver. He's been here longer than anyone. The drama. Now, Jakai, I had my hat, let me just, hold on, let me crack a beer before I say this. Happy New Year's to all of you guys. Again, make your New Year's resolutions in the chat right now. Do you want to win a title? Do you want to be a better character? Do you actually just want to be a better person? Do you want to have your storyline and a different universe's storyline collide? Do you want to be able to tell your storyline the way? What is your New Year's? My New Year's resolution is that I can get 5 this year, right? In 2026, I want to get 5 universes under the umbrella of the TCW SSU storyline, right? And we'll call it something. We'll call it like how we had the North Wrestling Alliance or whatever.
I just want to be friends, so no promises, darling.
Remember back when Mid-South, Mid-Atlantic, all the Georgia State Wrestling, all of the New York territories actually had a wrestling committee where they met up and they would say, hey man, all right, if you're doing that up there, then we won't do that to your guy. My true New Year's resolution is to get 5 universes and create a brand that is multi-E-Federation wide. So if Jakai is here and Jakai is in TCW, guys, that is the same Jakai. That is the same person. He was repping SSU for a short time in TCW. He is now repping IEW as of the last episode of Totes My Goats. So the drama is real. Something has to be said where even Totes My Goats in his universe, Jakai is denying it, of course. So that's still part of the storyline. But there is something going on. They look really familiar. But I know for a fact that Miguel Morales is under that mask in TCW. And he's made it very clear how he feels about it. He wants his contract to be exclusive to the SSU. And how about you? Get in the comments now. I like all that TCW does. That's why I'm trying to steal their contract. There's a few characters that I would like to have here. The Witcher, of course, being one of them. She ran away from the drama, went to TCW, her home, her original home, and became the Dark Witcher once again. We saw the transformation from the Rose to the Dark Witcher. And now she found a new home, a new family, the Riviera Sisters. The casting couch is real, guys. There it is. Lord Britt's OnlyFans, of course. You can join and support the channel. Or you can get that super sticker, what we like to call buying a ticket. Here tonight, we've got all the storylines. There will be a rematch, and by God, I'd face JP if he'd stop ducking. He's ducked, defended the belt against me for 2 months. Now, you can't say that, Matt Storm, because we were going to give you a chance, and you both kind of agreed not to go at it at that time. So you can't say he's ducking you, and it was in black and white, and I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just trying to keep the storyline, and I don't like JP. I don't like JP right now. I really don't. And oh, there goes that weird. It looks like Jakai seems to have some form of dark magic as well. That face mask, I always imagine him looking like a wolf when he comes into the arena and then like peeling off a wax face, like he's transforming from the wolf into his regular form. That's why I always left that, because it just imagine him peeling the face off. You know?
Mr. Galaxy,
could you imagine Rogue again getting stolen from us and going over to TCW? The drama's real. The one man, ladies and gentlemen, you should fear more than the Lord is, of course, the Spanish God. The one man that you should fear more than JP is, of course, Miguel Morales. If you don't know what happened after this man was the Universal Champion, you can go back, of course, at the live tab and take a peek. Getting injured, Miguel Morales getting injured by the owner, of course, Jay Savage. A lot of people thought that was a bit of a tragic maneuver there. People didn't like the idea that management was injuring people, leaving a bad taste in their mouth, but it was needed in management's opinion, as Lord and everyone else wanted to step up. But I think that Jay Savage, had the viciousness and proved something to the entire E-Federation community by doing something that has never been done before, and that's injuring a character in universe mode at the exact time that a storyline is calling for it. No excuses, no lies, all live, ladies and gentlemen. Get in the comment section. Miguel Morales could be the reason why we're in the position we are today, vacating that original solo season universal title. My God, my son having the Money in the Bank briefcase, which we call the Drama's Real briefcase, cashed in on a vacant title. Was able to cash in on a vacant title, and that means no one was there to defend it. He automatically becomes the solo season universal champion. And ever since then, he has been the smartest man we've seen with the belt in quite some time. And as the cage comes down, the mimicry of both universes are in effect. We saw TCW in that amazing cage that they have over there. And tonight we're watching Solo Season Universe rematch that with our algorithmic wrestling style, with you, the seasoned few, who make your outfits. We're not going to stop you from being horrible if that's what you want to look like. If you want to look ridiculous, we'll let you do that, but don't be mad when we tell you so. Wrestling is wrestling. Beautiful start from Miguel Morales. Now again, both of these men are rated 87. Both of these men are rated 87 with a very similar style of fighting. Jakai, of course, catering to the cutter maneuver, and Miguel all over the place, all over the spectrum, catering to that 5,000 finishers, cutters, power bombs, quadruple slams, and wham bam thank you ma'ams. We'll see what happens in this match. Both men trying to get out of this cage early. It seems both men have an agenda here to win the match and prove that they can get the job done within the cage. Now, you got to be smart to go into War Games. Now, these two men could be facing off in War Games. The problem with it all is Team Weapon X has to be formed. Team JP has to be formed. And tonight we're watching all the men that may be part of it. We know Miguel will definitely be part of Team JP going into War Games. Will Jakai regain the trust of the solo season universe? Is he truly here on a mission to protect the integrity of algorithmic wrestling? Or does he have his own agenda? Miguel Morales, of course, has already proven what he wants in this universe. And that's a little bit of drama and a lot of bit of respect. Oh, and he goes to open the cage. Referee couldn't quite get that latch off. Oh, and he taunted after the spear. What a silly move right there. Both of these men using smarts over brain over bronze here tonight from these men. Trying to win this match by smarts instead of brute strength. But I think that's what it's going to take for these men to win. It's going to take some brutality here. Some shades of what's going to happen at War Games, the next pay-per-view. Jakai going for the crossbody and gets absolutely countered. This is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to find a way to counter this Miguel Morales 5,000 finisher style. He's all over the place. He's Will Ospreay. He's Kenny Omega. Jackai, of course, a more classic cutter style wrestler. He needs to get his offense off here, or it could be an early night. There it is. Clint, of course, getting a lot of love from Witcher in the Discord. She extends a huge hand to him, and it looks like he is going with Witcher in over there. I can't believe this. Clint is selling his soul to the Witcher again, and Kumiko and the Succubus have found another victim. He's become the Green Arrow. It looks like something is happening where Clint, who went through a huge transformation after finding the Witcher and getting that huge ladies triple crown boost, he became a bigger man, a stronger man. It looks like he's following Witcher to become something else once again, something maybe more dark. The darkness has officially gotten a hold of Clint. That's true as well. Andrew Dubbs, one of the greatest mask collectors we've seen, the Sons of Japan, the smiley-faced assassin, and of course, the Andrew Dubbs Canadian smiley-faced assassin combination. And when Andrew Dubbs went dark because everyone doubted him when he held both the SSW and SSU titles, was the first one who had the United title oh my God, wait a minute here. No way, Miguel Morales, he may be able to get out of here before Jackai can stop him. Jackai seems a bit damaged. And it's too late. Miguel able to escape. The drama is real. Both men talking trash to each other. There is still more drama to be had. It looks like Team JP and Team Weapon X have a lot to talk about here, as we can see that the strategy for Miguel was to get out as quick as he could and win this match. Not a lot of action, just a lot of technical wrestling to get this man the victory, as he didn't stay for the pin. He knew he couldn't pin Jackai after the showing from the last gauntlet match. And that also may weigh in a factor here. Jackai has been very active in the universe, and Miguel has been recovering, sitting back and enjoying his life, as he's been very smart about that, knowing that he was injured due to major and a lot of activity as the champion. Miguel Morales in that snarky, smirky, snarky, smirky, snark. Smarky, snarky, smile. That man makes me more mad than anybody. JP, I even am so mad at him right now because of the way he's crafting the universe in his own image. And of course, yes, the darkness has gotten a hold of Clint. The darkness has gotten a hold of Dark Witcher, the Succubus, Kumiko, and the sisters, the daughters, the entire family. Absolutely looking to take over. It looks like they've got their teams here tonight. Weapon X went backstage and went and got 2 of the pillars. It's 3 of the 4 pillars going up against JP, the champion of SSU, King Oliver, the champion, the SSW, which is no longer that. So we are again going to have to merge the titles. Will Oliver actually give up the title till JP, or will he have to lose it? And of course here tonight, the band character, JP reaching deep into the bag, and going to get the band character of Bubba Wilcox. Can you believe it? The one character that was banned from the universe, the gay Confederate, the unicorn, and JP escorts him out personally. This is crazy talk.
Is a 6-man tag team match, and at a combined weight of 600.
They are excited to be here. People are gasping with their mouth wide open. They cannot believe the shock and awe, says Andrew Dubbs. This is insane to be directly linked with Bubba Wilcox after being banned It looks like the American hero says, freedom of speech. Can't tell me what to say. Can't tell me what to say. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. The last match of the night. 9 minutes left for the West Coast New Year's. We brought in the Southern Jakai, Totes, and LTD brought in the East Coast New Year. There is a bit of a umbrella of E-Federations here. We don't quite know what to call it. We might call it the Algorithmic Wrestling umbrella, but of course some people don't use the same Algorithmic Wrestling that I do. Some do, some don't. Of course, it was created here at the Solo Season Universe, so some people want to pay homage and not use it. But I do believe it is the future of E-Federations, and we're going to have to find a way, again, to keep people who are new fans. If this is your first time seeing King Oliver, and you see him in a different universe, and he's doing something different, it's going to be very crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, something we haven't seen in quite some time. The TCW Tag Team Champions. We haven't seen these three men come out together in almost 9 months. Clearly, I need to go change the Christmas outfits, but Santa Claus and his elf, the three of the four are here tonight. TCW's Tag Team Champions, the Lord and Jay Savage, proving that they can get it done in multiple universes. American Uppercut starts this off. Weapon X fights back with a kick to the gut. JP starts off with a kick to the gut. Weapon X dodges. They lock up again, and the suplex gets the best of it. Great start to this match. Algorithmic Wrestling on full effect here. These two men have some of the best styles out of anyone in the universe, but it looks like he got thrown off there by Jay Savage. JP unable to connect. Jay Savage wiggling that rope during his springboard maneuver. Unable to land that. That's it. Oh my God. This is such diabolical work. The pillar, the forgotten pillar, J-Wall, guys, please get in the comments right now. Please try and free J-Wall. Kill all robots. You know, YouTube is ran by robots, not real people. And the only way to knock those robots out is to hit that like button and put in the comment section a fire emoji for the fireman himself, Jay Wizzle, Jay Sizzle, the fireman. It seems we just got rumors. We just got word that the JD files. Oh! JP is selling out, dude! JP, that's bullshit, dude! He did it on New Year's! He did it on New Year's! JP, F you, bro! He just did a John Cena!
Here are your winners.
That don't celebrate! No, man, don't celebrate! We're all pissed off about this! No, dude, I knew it! JP said I'm not doing anything! JP said, I told you I'm not fighting in no big fight like this. I'm the champion. I don't need to fight in... Oh, what the frick, dude? What the frick, dude? No way. JP's a disgusting creature from the planet Loser. What a disgusting creature. He had a 10-minute match with Matt Storm in an ambulance match. That was the first shortest ambulance match ever. That was clearly him using the match to create his own storyline. He's clearly controlling all of us right now. What a disrespectful moment from JP, not only to the fans, but to wrestling as a whole. He clearly controls wrestling, and he knows it. He's showing his strength here tonight in crazy, unbelievable fashion, tapping out. He didn't need to tap out. He didn't need to tap out. He simply did it because he didn't want... Oh, this is dirty fighting. Someone has to stop JP. Someone has to stop JP. Oliver and the Confederacy are protected clearly by JP smarts. We here tonight just witnessed a man who was willing to use the dirtiest tactic ever, John Cena style tap out here tonight to preserve himself, preserve his team for War Games. After watching Miguel Morales fight, it seems he's seen all he needs to see and won't give up any more secrets of his team. No one will be able to compare JP and Jay Savage. I'm actually really mad, JP. It's a New Year's travesty. Is this the new America? Is this how we're going to start off the new year? With Matt Storm getting cheated out by the Confederacy?
Were so good in the dark face with tears of joy.
That's how we're going to get cheated out here in the new year?
This city.
JP, you have failed this city, the Green Arrow. Now again, my son's name is Oliver. He was actually named after that whole character, so funny enough. He might actually get some points for that. Jay Savage confronting his son. Trying to get what's going on here. Trying to tell him it's wrong to join JP. Callie Lee and Rogue forming the greatest female, I think, tag team we've seen in quite some time. Our first line of defense within the TCW versus SSU women's division. Oh, yes, please get the new Andrew Dub news set from Primetime. I uploaded it to the Dubs inside of Solo Season Universe before the show. Okay, absolutely. Absolutely. We'll have to go and get the new move set from my man Primetime and then upload it to the version of Andrew Dubs that we have here. So it looks like Andrew Dubs is gearing up for war. He's tired of watching JP's BS. Guys, again, let's tell the whole storyline here. King Oliver, Jay Savage, and the drama. Rogue, frontline defense, JP and Weapon X. We were trying to confront these guys tonight. JW winning the title, keeping it the Jewish title, even though the new Intercontinental title looks so much better. Jakai and Miguel, again, Miguel being very tricky in both universes, able to take the victory here tonight. Will Jakai find a way to push his agenda? And is his agenda SSU or something else? JP, Bubba, King Oliver getting a loss tonight, but I think ultimately winning the war. Not giving the fans what they want and spitting on their face. Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year to all of you on the West Coast. I want to say thank you to JP. Thank you again to JW for being the biggest assholes we've ever seen and giving the people like Matt Storm a reason to fight. Giving the people like Jakai and Miguel somewhere to go if they're bad guys. If Jakai's a good guy, he also has someone to fight now and kick his ass. JP, Weapon X, Callie, Rogue, Tay-Tay, the Triple Crown title.
Happy New Year, everyone. Party.
Happy New Year for Jesus and the Kumiku family who have just claimed 2 contracts, if you will. Will they be exclusive? Will Matt Storm lose his contract to TCW, or will he fight for his right to party?
Symbols on mouth, face with symbols on mouth, face with symbols on mouth, face with symbols on.
Matt Storm's pissed off in the comments as he should be. Jakai's page popping up, of course, cross-pollinating with Callie Lee and Rogue. And again, but again, if you were to look on there and it was your first time and you saw maybe a character that looked like JP, wasn't quite JP.
Disco is dead.
The drama's real, ladies and gentlemen. The future of Solo Season Universe, the future of TCW, the future, I think, of all E-Federations are shifting into one corner. What? What are you saying? Are you singing back there?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Watching.
Oh my God. All right, clearly the show is over, ladies and gentlemen, because somebody's back here singing. What are you doing singing in the background
I won when
like
I
I'm not
made it.
streaming?
My bad.
Shout out again to you,
Lots
the
of
season
Solo and
few.
everyone in the chat.
Happy New Year to
Happy
all
New
of
Year,
you out
Solo.
there who, again, get involved in the storyline, who understand what me and TCW are
Sanders
trying to
Savage,
do.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Hope.
And again,
Happy
Sanders,
New Year.
it's true.
Takes
Is
Nevada's
Sanders
fans
one of the
radio.
Savages, or is he part of IEW? Is there some behind the scenes?
Face with
Listen,
symbols
everyone
on
has to
mouth,
be
face with
cautious.
symbols
We
on
could
mouth,
lose
face with
everything,
symbols on mouth.
or we could
CTCW.
gain and become the greatest company ever in E-Federation history. Shout out to LTD. Shout out to TCW. Shout out to IEW. Shout out
Everybody
to,
wasn't supposed
again,
to be
Prime
there
Times
where it
Universe, The
came
Beast
from.
Universe, Pure Strike Wrestling. Everyone out there who does have a universe, it is, of course, all love. But now that we've set the tone for this being bigger than life, there are people out there that are pushing this harder than ever to become more of a legitimate form of entertainment. And
Two of the greatest
when
things are
war
going to
does
happen.
happen, there are some unfortunate casualties of war. So as we proceed to give all of you what you need in this new year, understand what we do it out of love because we want to make everyone better. And of course, if I'm better, he's better, they're better, we're all better. And we cannot do that by simply just allowing anyone to do anything with our characters. There are fans out there that enjoy this form of entertainment, like Jay Wall, like JP, like
What about my
the
universe
80 to
solo?
100 fans that watch the show that don't even comment. Give these people a reason to say, I love you, Rogue. I love you, JP. I love the whole Confederacy.
Angry face with
Racist
horns,
Hulk Hogan,
angry
of course,
face
has
with
it.
horns,
And I'm
angry
rooting for
face
Matt
with
Storm.
horns.
Matt Storm is
Prime-time
like
woman bowing
the
full
biggest
defense.
underdog right now. He keeps trying to make the universe better, but JP keeps spitting on his
from the Lady
parade.
Liberty, Statue of Liberty, enjoy freedom for all.
That's right.
USA.
Happy Lady Liberty Day. Happy
Rimat.
New America. Happy New Year. Even though it's not so happy. The drama continues, ladies and gentlemen, with JP controlling not only my universe, but he could possibly have a hand in TCW as the United States champion. The drama continues.
Statue of Liberty, Statue of
RPG style
Liberty,
character
Statue
progression,
of
fantasy
Liberty.
sports style betting in the most electrifying four corners known to
Sleepy
mankind. It
JD.
is pro wrestling. Will Matt Storm get his revenge? Of course he will, because he'll
Midnight
never
Raw.
stop. Clint becoming the Green Arrow thanks to the darkness of the succubus and the dark witcher, now known as Missy. In the next episode of Solo Season Universe, we of course will be in TCW presented by SSU, so you will see a lot of drama in the TCW universe that happens here. But what we do here is accentuate the fact that SSU cannot say certain people's names. We do not have contract rights. This is, of course, a short contract with
Sleepy Jaden.
TCW while he was on vacation. And now we may not even be able to have this episode, as there has been contractual debates behind the scenes between me and Totes. It has gotten very, very heated. Especially with the introduction of IEW, with the drama into that. No one knows really what's going on. Again, Jakai says no, it's not the same. But again, when we talk about what we're doing here, the storyline is that contracts for exclusive characters are on the line. Do you want your character fighting Teletubbies? Do you want your character out there fighting Barney and losing? And making him look like the weakest character ever when we've built a legacy here for your character? Could you imagine all of the drama that we've built for The Witcher and someone just saying, oh, she loses every match here? If she's a somebody here, she needs to be a somebody there. And that makes it real. If JP's somebody here, he needs to be somebody there. And that makes it real. If Jakai is somebody here, then he needs to be that same person over there. And that's the storyline we're trying to tell, guys. We know you don't physically have to show up here. It's a mental game. I understand that. And sometimes you can lie to yourself and lie to others, and it makes life easier. But we are trying to build something through honesty, truth, and hard mental work. Hard mental work. We don't show up physically except for on our phones. But you're on your phone all day anyway. Show up mentally. Make your character better. Watch other people's shows and realize maybe I don't like that show because they don't run this or they don't do that, and I don't see myself here because they're not doing what TCW does for my character, and it messes up what my character does, and maybe I need to go and tell them, hey, don't do that, do this with my character, and then you'll see maybe they don't want to run that because they're the total opposite show of us. Well, then maybe your contract's up there, and then maybe they don't want to give your character up. Maybe they say no. Maybe they hold your character hostage the way Miguel is being held hostage by TCW. The drama is real. And the final form of what an E-Federation will be is up to us. Anyone, of course, can do anything. It's a free country.
We're free here.
But again, JP's proving that in my universe, you are truly free to do as you please.
Lies.
And that, I mean, yes, JP feels free because he has the title, but Andrew Dubbs does not feel free. As he was banned from SSW, he was separated from his partner. And by the way, because the universe has merged, now the Sons of Japan can actually get back together. And see, there it is, Cucumber telling the truth. Getting kicked from LTD for that specific kind of request. Now again, LTD is very far into the future, so if we're going to stick to storylines as LTD does, that's why we call LTD part of the big three, because he truly does stick to a storyline the same, I think, as everyone else should. He sticks to a very strict storyline that he's in the future, and you have to talk about that in his storyline or he will again ban you. He will control the universe. He runs the show there. TCW, Totes runs the show. Guys, in my universe, you run the show. That's the difference. You want to change my universe? You think you can do it better than TCW? You think you can do it better than LTD? You think you can do it better than me?
Grinning, squinting face, lies, blasphemy.
Here's your chance to do it. And a lot of you get mad because you run into obstacles along the way like it was supposed to be easy. Like someone's supposed to give their hard work up to you for nothing because you asked. If you haven't put in the work to create something like this and you get it in your hands and you control it, you'll ruin it because you don't know what it takes to keep it alive. I speak truth.
Need to understand the way other
and I hope everyone
works.
else does too. Some people lie. JP might be lying right now. He might be in cahoots with TCW. He might be trying to turn TCW into the superpower. He may not even want the, but again, I don't know, because if he does that, then he'll lose power to Totes.
You done nothing here.
So I don't think that Totes, is his true objective. I think maybe JP's also trying to,
everything.
Take over the TCW situation here. Maybe he is, as he's taken over SSU and SSW at the same time, merged it into Solo Season Universe the way it used to be, so he can control everything all at one time. It's a crazy thing to think about how smart JP is with my universe. There's drama happening. Might be the smartest man we've seen in a long time. Not the longest reigning SSU. He's only had the SSW championship, so we'll see if he can get a hold of a new SSU Universal title. The Solo Season Universal title, of course, is being crafted, is being created right now. My man Totes Magotes did it for us, and he is a master crafter at belts. So when that one is revealed, get ready for it. It's going to be big. Guys, Happy New Year. There's been a lot of drama. I want to say that I really do care for everyone in the comments. I hope that Ebola
The sun of
Tay
Japan hear the
Andrew
call,
Dubs,
and we thank
Clint,
you for the best
Rogue,
efforts
Melinda
forward.
Gutierrez, Digital Dogs, Totes, Jakai, Reaper, Kirk, God, the Lord. We've got so many people that just pop in and out every now and again.
Angry face with horns, angry
Matt
face
Storm,
with horns, angry
Primetime,
face with horns.
a.k.a. Sean Sanders,
Comfort alone.
a.k.a. Sean Savage. I love all you guys to death, man. And it is, again, one of the greatest things for me to be a part of. Something
Yes, my
that
dear friend Ebola.
was, of course, created in my mind,
I said I
but
would do
was
it, but
taken
y'all
to a
didn't
whole new
believe
level
me.
by your guys' brains. So thank you, JP. Thank you, everyone who takes this seriously, doesn't try to just sell us out because they get a little upset about a storyline and they want to try and ruin everything that we've created and everything that they've created with me because they feel like I'm doing something
I have
and
a
maybe
question.
they don't have the vision. But I hope everyone does take this seriously, take their characters seriously, and understand why me and Totes are really pushing a hard
What is
line,
it
why
that you think
LTD
you
will
did?
ban you. What is it that you think you did, says Andrew Dubs. Ha, that's true. JP has a pretty long resume of things that he's done. Andrew Dubs, of course, has a very long resume of things that he's done.
Prove
The
it, JP.
original person to unite
Well,
the
where's the
universes.
W for
And
one
here
face
tonight,
with tears
we've
of
watched
joy?
JP do that exact same thing in reverse. As Andrew Dubs was a good guy to unite the universe, it seems JP is the bad guy to unite the universe. As Andrew Dubs is asking him what he's done, it's pretty obvious these two men are almost damn near comparable, but JP did it in a shorter time.
Speak the truth.
Andrew Dubs went to different universes and became the good guy, the solo season Universal Champion, as he floated through multiple E-Federations. He promoted our universe, got in trouble for it, became a bad guy because of it, and we loved him for it. He then became the smiley-faced assassin, and the drama continued. The storylines run deep. It's all up to real emotion to make it matter. And if you guys just want to play it off like, oh, that didn't matter to me, okay, fine. If it didn't matter, then why does this match matter to you now?
Shows properly.
You cannot have it both ways. If you care, then care.
Burning, squinting face
If you
rolling
don't,
on the
then
floor
don't.
laughing.
And we'll make sure that we don't care about you either. But you might show up in an episode. Shout out to Vipiro. Stay seasoned, guys. I'll see you next time on Dragon Ball Z. Angel. Angel. Hey. Angel.
The young roster around me ran laps around the vet's oily
Nut-scented alien. Miracles and Kai power.
Hey, you ain't done anything until you've been LTD World Champion. I've done it twice. JP sent Mad Storm, cost me US Championship. All year. You run from the real fight. Totes my gods.